Reflection on Psalm 71 verse 12, the Passion Translation, a call for God's swift response. Introduction, the urgent cry for divine intervention. Friends, following the stark reality of adversaries and their schemes, the psalmist now turns directly to God with an urgent, desperate plea. This is a moment where human weakness meets divine power, and the heart cries out for immediate intervention. Let's engage with Psalm 71, verse 12 in the Passion Translation. Don't remain far from me, my God. Please come quickly to my side, and come to my rescue. This verse is a heartfelt demand for God's swift presence and active deliverance. It's a model for us when we feel overwhelmed and need His immediate help. Part 1. Don't remain far from me, my God. Please come quickly to my side, the plea for imminent presence. The prayer begins with a profound longing for proximity. Don't remain far from me, my God. This isn't a doubt about God's omnipresence, but a heartfelt cry for His felt presence, His active engagement in our immediate circumstances. When we are in distress, even the knowledge that God is everywhere might not be enough. We yearn for His comforting, intervening nearness. The plea then intensifies, please come quickly to my side. This reflects a sense of urgency, a desperate need for timely intervention. It's a recognition that some situations require a rapid response, a swift turning of the tide. This isn't an attempt to rush God, but an honest expression of human desperation and a belief that God is responsive and mighty enough to act instantly. It's a call for His personal presence, His supportive nearness, as if He were literally standing beside us, ready to fight on our behalf. In moments of crisis, whether personal or collective, like during a natural disaster or a community struggle in a city like Lagos, this cry for God to come quickly to my side resonates deeply. Part 2. And come to my rescue. The confident expectation of deliverance. The prayer culminates in a direct and confident call for action, and come to my rescue. This isn't a vague request for comfort, but a specific plea for deliverance from the current predicament. Rescue implies being saved from danger, snatched from harm's way, brought out of captivity or distress. It's a plea for a definitive, tangible act of liberation. This call for rescue stems from a deep trust in God's power and His character as the ultimate deliverer. The psalmist has already established God as his refuge, His champion, His hope. Now, he expects that God, being who He is, will indeed step in and provide the necessary intervention. This is a model for us, to not only express our need but also to actively appeal to God's nature as our rescuer, confidently expecting His mighty hand to bring about our deliverance. It empowers us to believe that no situation is too dire, no foe too strong, for God to overcome. Conclusion: living in the assurance of His nearness and rescue. So, as we reflect on Psalm 71 verse 12 from the Passion Translation, we are reminded that in moments of deep need, we can boldly and urgently call upon our God. He desires to be near, to respond swiftly, and to bring about our rescue. May we always feel confident to cry out to Him, knowing that He is ever present, ever powerful, and always ready to come quickly to our side and bring us His perfect deliverance. Did this reflection on Psalm 71 verse 12, the Passion Translation, encourage you to call on God with more urgency and expectation? If so, please give this video a heartfelt like. What does it mean to you for God to come quickly to your side in a time of need? Comment your thoughts or a powerful amen in the comments below. Share this message with someone who needs a reminder of God's swift intervention and powerful rescue. Subscribe for more inspiring reflections from the Psalms in this series.